Hopefully, we have enough bandwidth.
Yeah.
Did you play in a band with?
Play in a band?
Who do you play in a band with?
Um,
Copeland? He's dead. Imagine slapping your cheek so hard.
Stuart Copeland wasn't the drummer of the place, he was the cheek slapper.
Yeah, just whenever a band member was naughty, he gave him, like, the smack, but every time he smacked him, it made the chime noise from Spyro. And, like, as he was readying his hand...
Fuck, I put the metal on!
As
the useless one's down.
So...
Come on, Peep.
What was I gonna say?
One-shotter. I think we're ready.
What was I gonna say, Crike? I mean, Chris. What were we talking about? We're just talking about something. What were we talking about?
Stuart Copeland.
Oh, whenever he's,
Spyro,
like,
please?
readying his hand, but, like, not the I'm gonna smack you ready, but, like, the I'm gonna intimidate you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes the dragon, like, rattling noise. Just picture that. It's funny as fuck.
Thanks for the MP.
Thanks for the MP.
I don't need it
Also,
'cause it
for
heals
anyone
you
who
for-
joins, this is a sickly Tristan stream. I'm secluded myself in the basement, which is a Spyro Sly 2 choke. This is why I stay in the corner, by the way. Just in case I make the corner.
Until it does level up. So now that he leveled up, he only had 90 MP. Still has 90. Yeah, they script his MP now.
You're telling me.
I think he gained some health. But I think it's because he has like every spell in the game.
What
mostly.
are we telling a sage?
And Medio over here needs 99 MP to use, so they don't want you using it until the game decides.
Fucking hack it. This is
You could. You could probably make a bunch of shit to happen. But yeah. So I put the metal on. Let's see if this works. Cecil's the only one that has metal on.
So they expect you to switch weapons mid-fight. Oh yeah, it skipped just to this. Unless this is not
This
skip.
is it.
This is the second phase?
No, this is the same thing.
So that guy lied to us.
Probably. I bet it's another version. They do it on purpose or something.
So you have to lose.
Yeah.
That's like just shit. That's actually shit. Who let you fight? Watch you still get fucking rocked.
Could happen. Yeah, it's probably like a re-release that added that skip. Which they really should, because this is dumb having to see it every time.
It's only the first time you open it, right? Like when you retry while the console's on, it doesn't play it, does it?
It does, because it boots you back to the menu.
Fuck.
You lose all your progress since you saved.
Who created that system? An asshole.
Probably just whoever made RPGs, and I don't know when Final Fantasy is gonna fix it. 6 comes the closest. What it does is it does like a half reset. You lose all your progress except for your leveling. But leveling isn't crucial because you have AP and you want to level up like your Esper abilities and unlock all the spells the Espers can offer, and you lose that progress. But certain characters, like I guess if they don't rely on magic as much, leveling up is good. It's better than losing literally everything, I guess. Like my RPG has it. I think I'm good.
They should let you save right here.
It won't let you leave.
No, that's what I mean. Like, put a
Yeah.
save point in this room.
They should, yeah. Maybe not to keep you in here. Because it would suck like if you were trapped and you couldn't level up or something.
Why is it not doing damage?
It does all 3 attacks and then it does the damage. So it does the most of Cecil, because he's probably in the front.
Probably you
I'm
can
just gonna
see
hit him
it.
hard.
You're
Oh,
gonna
no,
hit him
sorry.
hard as he hits you with something called weak. Uh-oh, don't use that attack.
So if you have the magic menu open, the enemy won't attack.
That's an interesting way to plan out shit.
Not
Exploit.
Sure. Wait. Oh. I'm just seeing if there's anything in here I can use. I don't really want to. I mean, I could put Wall on. I'm gonna put it on Cecil just because he's the one taking the most damage from the magic. It's just I can't heal him.
And now he's changing.
Yeah. Breaking 1,000.
Flake at 200. Let's keep going, baby. 300.
Cecil's fast though. That's what's nice. What? Because I ground a little too hard.
We only grinded for like 30 minutes.
Because it's all it takes.
Did you not grind more after?
Barely, like...
Here I was worried you didn't do it enough.
When you're up in the bathroom, I leveled the Yang up once. I think that's all I needed.
Maybe you didn't have the right items on? Remember when Final Fantasy was up at getting crystals? Did you?
They all did it, except for 2. 1 and 3 have the traditional crystals. This does too, but there's more than 4. 5 has... I think 5 has them. 6 doesn't have crystals, but it has Magicite. That's what the Espers got turned into, but you're technically collecting crystals. 7 is the huge materia. They're plot relevant.
Kind of. You don't actually have to get any of them.
I thought some of them were, you had to.
You have to try some of them, but we only got like 1 in our playthrough because we didn't understand the rules really.
I'm saving.
Fuck, cough drops do jack and fuck, dude.
Oh, that Cecil can attack.
Cecil can't attack?
He can. He could before, just with bow and arrows that ran out.
Oh, it's probably because you killed the guy that was doing the spell.
Yeah.
Because having a cave that has an effect where you can't use metal is stupid.
I'm just gonna fight normally with Teller. I don't feel like wasting my shit. I could use warp to get out of here, but I'd rather level up a little bit.
So I'm working on a video right now.
Also, how to stop the common cold.
Another reason I might stop doing overtime for a little bit is I want to actually make shit.
Yeah, that's why I don't come in for overtime. Cause
I feel like I have no time between streaming, working, overtime, and then you know, writing. What was I gonna say? God, my head hurts. I was making a video about what would buy my... If I were to take all the series in Smash, what kind of crossovers would I do traditionally? And the one I would really love is a cross of Pokemon and Earthbound. I imagine instead of catching them, you fought with them, and like the PSI can help you communicate with them.
That's what's cool about like the Megami Tensei series.
My original idea was Pokemon and Megami, but I feel like that's just not... It wouldn't work.
Yeah.
But
Pokemon and Earthbound have similar settings, considered they're like sort of made by the same people in a way.
I'm just saying. Hi, Mom. Mom says eat a spoonful of honey for the cough. I should. I don't know if I have honey.
I do.
I'm gonna
I got
buy
the money, honey.
I'm gonna buy tea tomorrow. But I was also making parallels between the mother aspect of both stories.
Yeah.
And how they could actually really work well together. Although writing a world that constantly evolves like Mother 3's world would be very hard. I was looking up a lot of stuff about Mother 3, and it was just like, by the way, depending on what part of the game you're in, the world is completely fucking different. I'm like, oh great, that's amazing. It's like there's an economy in the world. Oh great, there didn't used to be an economy. Oh, okay. What the fuck? What the fuck is Mother 3 about? And why don't I remember anything about it?
Because I didn't show you the game. I showed you random clips of the game and expected you to know everything.
Mom got an electric car.
Nice.
How much did that fucking cost?
That'll show Vlad.
Yeah, Vladimir is shaking in his fucking tidy whitey cancer.
Vladimir has cancer, apparently.
He has cancer and he's scared of your electric car.
War is over. Sarah's driving an electric car.
Let's not say that. So why Putin exactly did you bring up that in the electric car?
Because the rising gas prices. That's how you fight it, by getting an electric car.
But they're expensive. How did you get the money for that?
In the long run, you save money. The only problem overall
it's
with
a
electric
2017, she says. I'll have to see it next time I go over.
cars, it's just electric cars are also expensive because of the shit they gotta like mine, like the metal used to like power them or something like the engines. That shit's like really rare.
I'm very convinced, by the way, that this migraine is from not only drinking like one soda a day. Instead of how much I was drinking, which is a lot. Now I'm dumbing down to one a day in water. I won't drink it at work anymore at all, and it's killing me.
I've always mixed it up.
Mom
at
said
work.
14K.
That's a lot, but I'm sure you'll save money if you keep it for a long time.
Obviously, you probably have to take off a loan on it.
Yeah.
Speaking
if
of,
you
I gotta figure out.
if you can't fit anyone else in the car, you have to take off a loan.
I gotta figure out how to rent a car.
What?
And, I'm gonna take a rented car to Jersey. It was Mom's idea.
Uh,
I was like, that's probably smart, so we don't ruin our fucking cars. I'm still gonna get my. She said no gas, no oil changes. Oh
yeah. You just gotta find places to charge it.
Well, isn't there
That's
one
the only-
at Figueroa?
Yeah. And colleges have them.
So it's
I want
not
to be the most convenient. Say you worked in a big company, like a big business, and
like we don't.
I'm talking like a city, like skyscraper with several floors. Like you have to park in a parking garage.
Does it put?
They should put chargers in there because the problem with having to charge your car is you have to wait a long time. I don't know how long, but longer than getting gas. So you want to find a charger at a place you're going to be spending a long time at, not like sitting around waiting. So they should put them in businesses so that while you're working, you can just...
Mall should just have them.
Yeah. Or just your work would be the best place. That's where you're going to spend the time the most besides your home.
Mom says she'll help me. Good, because I am very close. Also, I don't... Again, try not to talk about work stuff on stream, but Mom, people are fighting over me.
They love them.
I don't exactly know what to do about it. It's the battle of the bosses for me right now. That's what it is.
I love how two... I know you said don't name people, but
Don't name anyone.
I won't specifically, but I just love how two of our shift leads are Resident Evil characters. Resi 1.
Oh, Mom has one at her job.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I should get one. I could drop 14K.
I would, like... I'm gonna keep my car till it can't run anymore. I think that's just been my philosophy. And I've lived up to it so far. At least once it becomes too much of a money pit to keep fixing, then I'll get rid of it.
Mom said, come see me. Not tonight, Mother. I'm not feeling great tonight. The only reason he's here is because this was planned before. I felt like doggy doo-doo. We've only been streaming for 13 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
This feels like an eternity.
Walking out of this dungeon has taken longer than fighting that
You
boss.
have the
How come
medal
these
on,
are
don't you?
floating? They weren't floating before.
Because now they're serious.
I think it's because they're the only ones that do float. Like the lady
If
hanging
they
from the
animate
ceiling
one,
isn't floating.
If they animate one, they have to animate all, like the
Yeah.
code.
I gotta play the game. They survive?
Mom said, no, all you need is a normal plug. Really?
This game lagged for a second. This
I will
floating
say-
animation's probably taking all the Super Nintendo's power.
I will say, I didn't see it at first, but now I can see how crisp this actually looks with like the
Yeah.
text and shit
Max
compared
can go
to
fuck himself for saying I
compared to
wasted.
that.
Yeah, Max can go fuck himself for saying I wasted my money on this.
That name drop all out.
Yeah.
Um.
Can I say Mike Wilson?
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course, because that man has like a SoundCloud and shit.
Yeah. I'm plugging Mike Wilson right now.
Yeah. He wants to start a podcast with me, Chris.
Called the Mike Wilson and Tris.
Well, the thing is, I feel like we could actually, because me and him is dynamic. We ripped off each other 12 hours a day at work,
Yeah.
like 2 days in a row, and it never got boring.
Mhm.
I feel like if they put us in a more controlled setting where we know what we're talking about, it could actually be interesting. Probably a lot of music stuff. By the way, making video game music is hard. It's not the same as making like a beat. It's like it's not. You're gonna have to show me how you would go about making a remix of something, because I've been trying to make Sea Turtle Summit, and I can't get it to sound the way I want it to sound.
What I'm kind of thinking of doing, you know how I said like I didn't like Zera's soundtrack because it sounds nothing like Spyro, and you're right when you say it's because it's not Spyro, it doesn't need to sound like it. I'm kind of tempted to like, when the game comes out, I just let one rip and I talked over it. I feel bad, but
It's okay.
There's always the future. I'm kind of thinking of like getting in touch with the guy once the game's out and being like, I want to remix your whole soundtrack to be like Spyro, and then maybe you can put it as an option in the game.
They can't claim the sound font.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The sound font is mostly samples, isn't it?
Yeah, but Stuart also uses a Kurzweiler synthesizer and other.
So he doesn't own that shit.
Yeah.
So you can remix that shit without any.
Yeah, he also uses like the Story of Reality and all these other CDs, so those aren't technically his. It's just I should probably own them instead of just taking from a sound font that someone uploaded, because I don't really know the legality of that.
I've been trying to.
But if I got actual synthesizers, I'm pretty sure that's perfectly fine.
I mean, again, he doesn't own the sound font. He just owns the music itself.
He did record certain things, like, so I just need to know which ones he did.
I highly, highly doubt they would crack down on you for that.
Because it probably falls under fair use.
Because you're making a remix.
Also, Toby Fox. Toby Fox made Undertale. It's on the Switch and it's in Smash Brothers using Earthbound instruments.
Yeah,
but he didn't actually get.
Isn't the cat thing? Isn't that from Earthbound?
The cat isn't, but the Venus.
The Venus.
Yeah, from
Dummy. The opera. That's right.
The opera is in Final Fantasy VI.
No, what I'm talking about is that. Oh, the sound effect was from Final Fantasy VI.
The Metaton like singing the whole like play. It's just a ripoff of Final Fantasy VI, but all those instruments are just straight from that. All of his songs are taken from other stuff like Mother 3, Touhou.
What I would do before you approach, like, what the fuck's his name? I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel, Zera. What I would do is I would say, hey, I would love to do it. Here's a sample of one of your songs.
Yeah.
And, like, show him this is how good I am.
Yeah.
Before you just ask, because then they've got nothing to show.
Yeah. That's what the proof of concept is.
Yeah. Not to be confused with proof of life. That's a completely different thing.
Or proof of existence, which is an area in the world that never was. I love this. I've said it before, but it's like I love to just write new areas for world that never was. Like they had like a method of fast travel for the world, and it's called Train of Thought. There's some dumb shit.
The car payment is as much as gas for the Edge. Wow. But that was also a shit car, so, from what I remember. Which I shouldn't say, because I think that was Art's mom's car. Mom said, have you heard about YouTube gaming? We're gaming on YouTube, does that count? I don't exactly know what that is. Isn't it the app that's strictly for gaming? Why did it just say Biff? Like Biff Weed, the guy that reviews Death Battles. Why does it say Biff?
It's B1F, like Basement 1.
Oh, I thought you modded the fucking game because you really enjoyed the Death Battles I showed you. You're just like, I love it, and I looked up Biff Weed. He's in the game now. Also, Biff Weed, I would give you a fucking kiss. And Attacking Toucans, I'll throw him in there. Real name.
But only when you feel better.
Tyler Cedarwall, I would let you... Never mind. Not with Mom here, I won't say that. Are they all ambushing you now?
Probably. This isn't the first time it's happened in this game.
I just told you to go get to your airship. What are you doing?
I just want to see what's in here. This is the one that was already taken. I don't know what the point of that was, but...
Mom
I was
said,
coming in here because Edward, I think, is resting here.
Mom said people are coming from Twitch. That makes sense. Twitch's platform is kind of going to shit right now. Unless you're female. Actually, I feel like they've been cracking down more on it, and that's why people are leaving it.
Everyone's coming from other things to YouTube, like Vine and stuff. When that got shut down, all the Vine people came to YouTube. But now they have TikTok, which is like not much different from Vine.
Mom said want me to make you chicken soup. If I don't end up working tomorrow and I take a mental health day, I might take some chicken soup. Not gonna lie. But also let me, even though I don't think I have COVID because it's just a headache and a sore throat, let me take a test just to be safe because I'm a paranoid motherfucker. I feel like if it was COVID, it would be more than what I'm feeling now, you know, not just headache and sore throat.
Yeah.
Oh shit, by the way, I said COVID, so now we can't monetize this. Not like it's a big thing going around in the entire world or anything like that. Dude, do I have sexy voice right now? Do I have what Mackenzie calls my sexy voice?
A little bit.
Ah!
Especially that. That's the sound Mackenzie wants to
Yeah.
hear. And Tyler
Just
Cedar.
imagine you like walk in, you're like, where's Tristan? You hear in the upstairs. It's like,
That's him. Like someone who's never met you, like they've heard of you and they're finally getting to meet you. And so that's their first time hearing your voice.
also, mother, look up Tyler Cedarwall. He is the man I'm simping over currently. Mom said Quinn has the same thing. Oh, so it's probably just either allergies or cold going around.
Yeah. This is. Yeah, he'll be back in the party later.
I will pass on the chicken noodle soup, but I will take a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, thanks. It's not COVID, but I have a test here. I might go by tomorrow then. Also, I'm pretty sure that's Hunter. Just letting you know, mother. Hunter wants a sandwich. Or it's someone completely random who wants a sandwich. Either way, you make bomb sandwiches, he will not regret that choice. Especially when you cut it in the four corners for me, where it's like the little triangle pieces. Which I still do to this day, by the way. What is this, J-Stars Victory Versus? That looks just like Cecil. Cedarwall. Tyler Cedarwall. Sederwall. Tyler Cedarwall. You can also look up Attacking Toucans. He's a handsome fucking man. Mom said she got fluffed too. I cannot believe I'm simping over Amanda, my mom. Don't even fucking at me. Okay, so they're trying to fuck you up, is what's happening. And you're overhearing it? Is that what's
No, they're
happening?
talking to Cecil.
Oh. Oh, that's right. They took the person. That's right. That's right.
I like how the chests are also.
He said, I heard they only do COVID tests rectally now. That sounds horrifying. I'd rather them swab my nose any day than put anything in me. Also, they would have to hand wash that shit in front of my eyes.
So you can put on fire armor. I just wanted to see who I should give it to. Usually people just give everything to their main guy.
Is his name Young? Or Yang?
Yeah.
Who would win in a death battle, though? Yang or Yang? This is Final Fantasy. This Yang would win. Because it's Final Fantasy, so everyone scales to Kefka.
Oh boy.
They fucking scaled Ultra... Sorry, this is gonna be Death Battle complaining. They fucking scaled Ultra Ego Vegito to Toppo when Toppo went God of Destruction. But he beat Toppo when he was God of Destruction. So wouldn't Ultra Ego be a past that? Also, Ultra Ego looks fucking stupid. But it's just... I don't agree that Vegeta should have won. Also, they made Floor faster again, which is a meme in the Death Battle community because he's been on 3 times now, and each single time he's like millions of times faster. Mom says I'm gonna go. I love you. I love you too, mother. Have a good night. They need to do fucking more Final Fantasy characters that aren't 7 characters in Death Battle. You know what the 3 characters have been in Death Battle?
Cloud, Tifa, and
Virgil versus...
Sephiroth. That's yeah.
That's it. There's so many Final Fantasy games, and that's all they've ever done with them. Granted, Cloud got 2 against the same opponent, because they realized they fucked up the first time. By the way, if you're wondering what's going on with the Death Battle video, why it's not up yet, even though it's, if you look at it, it's uploaded, Rooster Teeth is being a fucking jackass. Mom said also Tyler. No, come on. He's a handsome man. What was I talking about? What was I talking about?
Shit.
I literally blacked out. Hold on. Let me do the live rewire. Virgil versus
Sephiroth.
That's it. There's so many Final Fantasy games, and that's all they've ever done with them. Granted, Cloud got 2 against the same opponent, because they realized they fucked up the first time. Almost there. By the way, if you're wondering what's going on with the Death Battle video, why it's not up... Oh, right. Death Battle video. Sorry. Rooster Teeth's being a bunch of jackasses, and even though I disputed their claims, because they've said, and I fucking linked the timestamp where Death Battle Crew said, hey, we like seeing reaction videos, they are waiting for the YouTube expire date for the... Do you know what I'm talking about? When you dispute something that has amount of days before they have to release it. It's a fucking month. And there's 2 I have to dispute, and you can only do 1 at a time. So they're fucking waiting until that expire date goes up, and then I'm have to do it again for another fucking month. Don't encourage shit if you're about to fucking copyright a channel. It's not strikes, they're claims, but the claims are, oh, you can't view this anywhere in the country, so I'm only disputing the claims that say that. Which is bull fucking hawk, bro.
I just went in a circle.
Richard said, what was I talking about? And am I retarded are your catchphrases? Yeah. And yelling. Just for random shit.
Good looking.
About how my dad left me at the altar. What a weird thing to yell about. Hold on, I'm gonna see how many more days I have to fucking wait on stream before Rooster Teeth lets me have my sweet salty victory. Sonic Prime? What the hell is that?
It's that Netflix show.
There's a trailer.
Yeah, Devin Mack is playing Sonic.
Who's that?
Raccoon. Because it's Canadian dub. I guess he lives in Canada.
Hold on. Manage videos. Don't fuck with me.
It's nice to not hear Roger for a change. I mean, there was the movie.
Yeah, in dispute. Yeah, dispute expires in 16 days. I have to wait for the first one. It's Carnage versus Lucy and Dio versus Alucard. Because they think they came from videos from RTX. Motherfucker, do not claim fucking videos from RTX if it has the death battle animation in it. You fucking wankers. He said, on that note, good night, guys. Good night, Richard. It hasn't even been 30 minutes yet.
So this is a tower, and it's all futuristic, and that is what the Tower of Babel is, but it's not playing the song, so I think there is just a second tower that looks just like this. Because I remember that one you walk into.
Imagine
here we got dropped off from the airship.
Imagine this version doesn't have it.
This is like an added song, and I just hyped it up for nothing.
Yeah. We fucked up, man. So is 7 your favorite Final Fantasy still?
Yeah.
Even after 8 blew your mind. I'm starting to think there's no such thing as warmth. Like that's the stage in my life I've hit at 25. Maybe Connor was right. There's no such thing as cold. Fucking.
It's the transfer of heat.
I really hate that shit. Because what you talk, he's like, it's the absence of heat. No.
It
gave
is,
a
but
name
that's what
to
cold.
it.
Yeah, they gave it
They
a.
gave it a fucking name.
It's more so you can't make something. Don't put coldness into something.
You're taking heat away. Is that what you're trying to say?
You're taking heat away, which makes it cold. It's cold is the state that it's left in.
So cold is a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking Connor.
But you don't like put coldness into something. You take away heat.
I'm hoping after this he's a completely different person.
Yeah.
Like this
Buzz
lonely,
cut. Like no, he's just bald.
lonely experience alone. He's bald, but only
gone,
his face.
and the rat's gone. Yeah, and he just has a chest full of hair. Makes me jealous. He's like, sup.
Wow, all of this fucking blows.
That's the first thing he says when he walks in.
Fuck. Oh shit.
What? Whoops.
I'm not gonna read it on stream. It's a bad news article. But fuck, the world is scary. I agree with Super Eyetouch Wolf when he says, the older you get, the more you stop worrying about monsters and things that can kill you, that are extraterrestrial. The more you start worrying about the people around you.
The real things that can kill you.
Well, it's not even it's not real. It's that you see someone devoid of empathy that could just do it, and it scares the shit out of you. Anyway, that's Tristan's serious talk for the night. You're gonna have to pay $9.99 if you want any more serious talk from Tristan tonight. What is he blowing into? Is he blowing bubblegum? Do you see that?
Oh, he's charging up magic.
Oh, okay.
Everyone has an animation for that.
It looks like it's... Oh, it's just the black pixel outlining it. It looks like he's opening his mouth and blowing.
Yeah, this game has a lot of like black outlines for everything. I don't know if it's 5 or 6, but like they start using different colors for outlines, so things have a lot more detail. Busting out the cure item. It's just they don't do a lot anymore. They'll do a lot for Tella because he has shit health. I don't think his health's going up anymore. I can use these though.
Is that magic?
It's an item that's just cure. They're potions. They just call them cure.
Things
1,
are
2,
named
3.
weirdly in this game.
Yeah. They're kind of more straightforward. I've never liked the and uga and like suffixes to spells.
So you like it when it's easy to understand?
Yeah, if you're in the midst of combat and some sort of real-time element.
And that's why history... Why are you ignoring that treasure chest?
Those are treasure chests?
Do you know?
Oh, it's blending into the wall.
That's why, sorry. That was my bad. That looks cool, though. I would love to see that in a 3D remake like 7.
Oh, shit.
What?
You just did a shit. Oh, never mind.
What?
We're done.
What?
Like, I'm not done, but... So he did like 600 damage to everybody, but Yang charmed him with his freaking weapon, which means he can't attack us. All attacks get directed to the enemy party. So he was just fucked, and then we
So,
killed him.
AKA, that was real free experience.
That was real freaky.
You're proud of that one, aren't you?
Yeah, we just got a new weapon.
The fact that I didn't even look at you, I can notice your smile through the reflection of the
lot more.
TV. He just puts fire in his hand.
Oh, I don't need the ruby rings on anymore.
Just
Zuez?
put Zeus on your arms. Why the fuck not?
Alright. It makes his... So, there's attack, defense, and spirit, I believe, which is all magic related. His magic already kind of sucks, but he also is one of 2 magic users in the party, so I'm going to give that to someone else. Not Tella. Sid has 58 attack, and I'll check his defense.
Spyro the Dragon says, what's up?
32.
Spit that fire one time.
50,
That's what's up.
63 and 21. I feel like defense is a little more important, so I'm gonna give him Zuez. Yeah, because it gives you a lot more defense. I just know only certain characters can put the silver on. It didn't boost his magic a little.
It did or didn't?
It did. If he can put silver on, nope. I don't think he can put any metal on. Despite being a mechanic. It's not by much, but it's something.
Great, first down.
But that's fine. Oh, these goblins look like they're going for a bow. Like
He said, "It's me, Hunter. I got you, Hunter. Don't worry. I've learned the meta, not the meta."
Oh, charmed him.
Facebook, but you know the real meta.
I'm gonna start attacking different opponents with Yang. Oh, nice Cecil. Just in case he charms them, because that'll just give us a new ally for the fight. I wonder if that kind of charm effect is what inspired like Megami Tensei.
I wonder. I'd have to look at Megami Tensei.
Because Final Fantasy dabbles more into it, like with in Final Fantasy VI, Realm can paint enemies and then like use them later. It's different from Blue Magic because I think she like recreates the enemy to be your ally.
Dude, you know what series would go well together from Smash Bros?
What?
Fire Emblem and Persona. I wonder if they're ever gonna do that. By that, I mean legitimately, and not, you know, horse vomit way.
Yeah.
And
tell us,
hey
tell
now,
us
you're a pop star, get your game on, go play.
Tell us health is going up, just not at MP.
Hunter said, I got a joke. You want to hear it? Yes, Hunter, I do want to hear it. What's your joke? Make this sick, sleep-deprived boy understand
this
your
floor is
joke.
only, this tower's only 3 floors.
Is it?
I hope.
Why, because this song sucks?
Yeah, I don't like just these towers of many floors, which is the same shit.
That's just like the guy from Ruby is baby form. Yatsuhashi. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like the guy with the big sword that gets his face kicked in with Mercury in Season 3 in the Vital Festival that fights with Gatling Gun Purse.
I don't remember.
He looks like the guy that has the chainsaw that fucks up Weiss. And everyone thought they were the same character. Because they reused assets, because of course they did. What do you call a belt made of watches? What do you call it, Hunter?
Alright, we might be kind of busted. Tella seems to be the weak link. It's more so because his MP runs out way too quickly.
Yeah, good thing that's a story fucking restriction.
Give you high level magic, but don't encourage you to use it.
Just hit him with a stick at that point.
It does nothing. So you gotta attack the Marion first because it'll resurrect the puppets.
Hunter said a waste of time.
Charmed.
No, that's a stupid joke, Hunter, but I like it. Because I'm a fan of stupid jokes. Did you hear what the punchline was?
What?
What do you call a belt made of watches? A waste of time? That's pretty clever, actually. I'm sorry, that's not stupid. That's pretty clever.
What do you call Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger?
Bad.
A waste of time.
Even in other timelines, I wasted my time.
Yeah, it's a waste of timeline.
By the way, there is arcade mode shit.
Yeah.
Like story. And
Yeah. This is redundant to have both an arcade story and a story.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. It's that'd have a bad.
If
story.
they were completely different, I would understand.
Yeah. It's not gonna be like repurposed.
Like in what's his face, Grand Blue Victory Versus. The story mode is like a beat 'em up, and the arcade mode is like a classic arcade mode. Shit like that. Also, I don't know what her name is, but I want that fucking girl that was like the last DLC character to just step on me.
What?
Just-
XJ9?
No. Well, yes, but XJ9 is not a teenager. Let's go with that.
Yeah, she's only 5. a whole episode
XJ9, she
on
was
it.
just 14.
The whole episode on it where she says that she's 5 years old and like I guess a police officer or something hears, reports it to like the education board, and they force her to go to kindergarten.
That's a really stupid premise for an episode. I need to watch this show.
It has good episodes and then really shit episodes.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just happy Hugh is coming in before Jimmy.
Yeah.
Just,
I hope Jimmy just doesn't.
It's just amazing to me. And then who's the last one? Rocco.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about Rocco because I've never really cared about Rocco. Also, is there voices in the game yet?
No.
Because they said they were going to add them. Did they?
Not yet.
They said they were going to, though.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, we're going to update it with DLC, you know. Give the characters cartoon voices.
I am trying to play the game here again.
This is why Blaze Pool will be finished first, God forbid. The babies are weak as fuck.
Because they can regenerate.
That's supposed to be teeth.
I really need some of them. I'm just gonna use an ether. I don't want to use them all up because they are really expensive.
Let's hope this dungeon's 3 floors.
Yang's getting too much health and he's losing too much health.
He's like the fucking Quina of the group. Quina has an absurd amount of fucking health, but he has shit defense with every fucking item.
It's like Chansey, a lot of health, but I don't know how much defense Chansey has.
If there's another floor, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
It looks like we're almost there, but you can go to the bathroom. it's
Yeah,
fine.
because you're gonna get into 17 fights.
17 bars.
1,000.
The guy walks into 17 bars of magic in Kingdom Hearts.
have returned.
You haven't missed anything.
Is it
I just found a bunch of branching paths to the 5th floor that lead to treasure chests, so now I'm just trying to find the real path and get the last treasure. It's like some new weapons and equipment.
such a Final Fantasy II dungeon? Understood.
Just not screwing you over, you get stuff.
How has it only been 50 minutes? This is the longest stream I think we've ever done.
Poison, sweet. And charmed. Too bad I'm gonna kill her in the next hit.
Yeah, you can't poison charm and then kill a woman, Chris. That's not good today. Why is Tobuscus wearing green coming at you right now?
Muted Sid, even though I don't think he has any skills.
He picked the right target. Oh, is that how you're keeping his MP up?
Yeah, it's not really helping much. Because whenever I need to heal everyone, I use it all up.
That's probably the way they wanted it to be done.
So this looks like the correct way
This
to
looks
go.
like
Oh no,
shit.
it's the second treasure chest. I figured the 3 paths that were all next to each other were all side ones, and then the one away was the correct one.
Charm. Oh fuck, just dead. Mute City is my favorite song in any video game. Even more than the Loco Roco from PlayStation All-Stars. That song's top tier. It's my favorite song ever made. The one where they go, hey, pata pa, pata... Wait, no, that's Patapon. Put fire in both hands and see what happens. Yeah, I wish it was like, if you didn't win with the first hit, you just got overtaken by flames.
Great.
Those guys look formidable. Oh, now you're coughing.
That's normal for me.
You got the Whoopi Goldberg cough. What the fuck?
You got a new weapon.
That apparently does all the fucking damage?
Poison and charmed.
Don't hit her again.
I don't know who Cecil's gonna. Of course, Cecil's just the killjoy of the
Cecil's
party.
a fucking douchebag, let's be honest. There's a reason I saved him for
Yeah,
last.
slow the slow guy down.
Why isn't Cecil playable in Smash Bros? He's on a Nintendo console, for fuck's sake.
So there's a Flipnote frog, and I don't see him anywhere in Smash Brothers. Same with Kappa. They just don't like frogs.
Except Flipnote get a remix. Right?
What?
When Flipnotes do you get like a remix?
It's on. No, nothing.
What am I thinking of?
Something.
Tomodachi Life? No, that's completely different. Oh, the fucking 3DS stuff.
Yeah.
Like the giant monster with Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
There.
Is this the longest dungeon I think I've ever seen?
After a battle, you gotta remember what you were doing.
Isn't that what I told you I hated about RPGs? Or random encounters, that's what it was. I hate random encounters because I hate having to reorient myself after every fucking fight.
You gotta heal everyone up. Apparently, Dragon Quest has an option like that. Like it does the optimal healing for you.
Thank God. I was there 5th floor.
The 5th Bioshock stage and the 5th tripwire. I could use a 10. I'm gonna save now, check out the floor because there's other doors, and when I'm ready, I'll use the 10. I don't know if that's gonna cure their silence, but I don't think they really need it.
Sounds like a smart play. You're a smart boy. Now
I'm
go
sure
ahead
there's-
and remix the Zero music already.
Yeah, I'll just go use the 10. That's the only way to go.
You worried you're just gonna hit the boss?
Well, I don't know if there's more, like if that's a halfway point of the dungeon.
I hope to God not. This dungeon feels like an eternity. Imagine if you had to use like ink ribbons in this game like you did in Resident Evil. I would
Yeah.
hate this game. Nobody can speak. Except for the mage.
If he gets silenced, he's useless. More so than he already is.
Yeah, well, by the way, I love these guys throwing fireworks out there.
Yeah, happy May 14th. The 14th of May, my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
It's just to disguise their gunshots.
Yeah. There's like 17 dead bodies out there now. Dude, gangsters are real, bro.
Mm-hmm. At least
think
they
I'll-
bring good steak.
You think you'll have the 4th of July this year?
I don't know, but I sold those tokens. I'm gonna mention it every time. I hope they are adjusted for inflation, so I can get I can buy out the entire Polish stand.
I'm really hoping.
Oh, they still have a silence on. Or no, they're good.
I'm really hoping that they accept the tokens Mom has from like 2013. Or should I wait till next year to make it a 10-year-old token?
Yeah, this isn't Babel yet. It's a good thing I saved.
And use the tent. That ever
I have
looking
no
fuck.
idea what the strategy is. It's a good thing I'm not using magic.
Yeah, because she herself is a wall. Sorry, I didn't mean to make a fat joke. It just happened.
Oh, they're using it on her.
Charmer. Yo, that's disgusting.
I'm gonna see if I can remove the wall. Let's see what I got.
You think they'll back down as soon as one of their sisters is dead?
Stone drain. Yeah, maybe their strat will change. Doesn't seem like I have. It would be in white magic. I want to see if I can remove the wall. Oh wait, just put a wall on Sid. Yeah, she used the wall on her, which deflected it onto Sid. Just seeing what I can pull off here. Oh yeah, charm is a spell.
Thank God you figured out the magic menu exploit.
Yeah, I don't really want to use wall because then I can't heal unless I use an item, but it might be worth it. Oh, it even tells you who has one. That's nice. Yeah, I'll wallop my party. Why not? Give him a good wallop. Wall my ass.
I feel like that might have been a physical move. Are we not gonna have a text screen? Is D-wall a thing in this game?
I was looking for it, but I don't see it. Oh, fuck!
So who cast it?
Who cast it?
They're just
I'm
attacking
just
you,
gonna
bro.
go out there.
Maybe we try to attack them all three at once. Just like switch.
Oh, maybe. Maybe I have like a turn buffer to kill them all. I'll try it. Well, not only he has wall, it's not worth casting.
No,
I'll
I
cast something like Berserk or Fast.
I was about to make a fucked up joke. Here, mute the mic real quick. I'm gonna say it.
Alright, we back.
What does Berserk do?
I think it boosts attack. I know Blink... Oh, he goes twice. That's actually really useful. Blink improves your,
I think Sandy's the one that heals them because she's only using support.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off, I just noticed that.
Blink is haste. They just named it differently, which makes you go faster and get more attacks in. It's more useful in this game Onward, because all it did before was, it would make, you go first. But here, like, you can get more hits in. It's so good. Just to rub it in. I didn't do it twice. It must have worn off. Die was
Doesn't matter.
666.
That's horrible.
Only those 2 game levels. Delta attack sucked. None of us died.
Oh, that's so bad as useless. The tri-team or whatever it's called in Gundam.
Or the tri attack and triangle attack in Fire Emblem.
Or the tri-attack in fucking Dragon Ball Super, the Tournament of Power, the 3 wolves. Remember that?
No.
The 3 wolf guys that got knocked out in the beginning. Oh, you didn't watch the beginning, that's why.
Also, what kind of sucks about the Pixel remasters, I think... Did we watch the Pro Jared thing together?
No, but I do know about it. I know the fact that they reused all the...
All the animations, yeah.
Which is
I like
why-
that they're unique in each game.
I wish they went through the effort and did that.
Yeah, it's like one game running on different... Like, on the same engine, but split up into different games. Kind of like Rig. But those were already so similar, it doesn't really matter.
You contemplating saving?
Oh,
I hate
is
to
any
do this to you,
progress?
but I think we need to stop.
Are you just done?
Yeah.
Alright.
I literally...
Are you falling
cannot-
asleep?
Yeah, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm so tired.
Alright.
That's why I keep putting my hand on my face. I'm putting my nail into my head so I don't doze off like Connor does.
Alright. That's fine.
We'll do a longer one at some point, or like an extra one or something. I literally can't keep my eyes open. I got to work an hour early with the heat and all that shit.
You went an hour early today?
Yeah, I went in at 6. Because I wanted to get everything set up and prepped for when everyone got here. Which is stupid on me. I need to stop doing shit like that. I can come in 15 minutes early and do the same shit and get 30 minutes more sleep.
Yep.
Alright, minute. I did not want to share this. Don't.
I've seen enough of this dungeon anyway. It's nice that we're leaving it on a note where we're just busted right now.